folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Gamecocks will kick it away and get this game going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a strong stiff arm. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play, pick up some nice yardage, and if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game. They give their running back plenty of room to rumble.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He's hit as he throws it. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Now we run a draw play.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for a nice game.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Toss play to the outside. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Using his legs, it's Sperry. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Grab down the middle. It's Green. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff in a single back formation. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Sellers. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They stop out at the 42. Gets a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. He's past the marker and still going. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Snags a good throw. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. The Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Hand off to the back. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short at the goal line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they'll set up with a PAT. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now they're running on the toss. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge at the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking deep down the right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Touchdown, LSU. There was no catching him that time.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Handoff running right. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important third down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. As the first down is still going. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Kicking team on now for the extra point. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking downfield, it's Sellers. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
To me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. The receiver needs to be sharper on those if you want to have any success against this secondary.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Gamecocks will have to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And it's taken at the 45. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. You take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 1st down and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And on the carry, he's heading left. Fighting him off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Sellers. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the...
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one match.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Looking to chuck it again. It's another deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Heading left after the handoff. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down and goal upcoming. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he's brought down there.
They're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And the Gamecocks will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. A handoff to the back. Oh, and he's forced out at the 1. Defense rises up for a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking for a gap. It's Barry. He's got the first down and still motoring. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Out past the 30. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
LSU 42, South Carolina 7.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. That one bounces through the end zone, so we'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. To throw, it's Sellers. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Using his legs here. Goes out to stiff arm. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Quick throw to the left. The pass is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score LSU 49, South Carolina 7.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. A deep shot to the left side. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Miller going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
South Carolina, 7.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
To kick it off.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now it's 2nd down here. The back's got it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To the air, it's Sellers. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
The LSU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
On the play. Second down coming up.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Johnson.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. And here comes the punter onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. When he's got some space here. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Contact as he threw it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And the LSU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Took contact on the throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
The offense starts with excellent field position. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short friction catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
And the Gamecocks trying to cash in here in the red zone. Here comes a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. He pulls in the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The pass rush closing in.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
16. And the LSU offense will take over. First and 10.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Looking downfield, it's Lacey. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the back now goes in motion. And he's back to throw again on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Berry. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They'll run it to the left. Great cut there. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Pulls it in. It's Anderson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And 3rd down, it's a handoff. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Back to throw. It's Lacey. Lets it fly to the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Blue 82 Monster Indy. 82 Monster Indy.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
South Carolina, 27.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? The shotgun handoff here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, that was a lightning-fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. third and short, they hand the ball off. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the third. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. It's Lacey. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs this drive. This one is 3rd and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done. such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Extending the play now. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but isn't past the line to gain.
I love it. Third down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for it. And he does here at a critical moment in this football game in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
And the Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the move now. Launches it deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, there you go. That's the advantage of having a mobile quarterback on full display right here. He breaks away from the pocket, uses his speed to threaten the defense, and then eyes his target and delivers a strike for a touchdown.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
To throw, it's Van Buren. Escapes the pocket. He's got the first down and more. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Contact as he let the ball go. And the ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they get a chance to get right back in the game.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? A deep shot, but he paid for it. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is, if they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket, they have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Here's the second down play.
Single.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Caught over the middle, it's Smith. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Gamecocks will come to the line to run the hurry up. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. And the Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunity.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. A great catch and run for 6.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's going to be swatted down there at the line. Great defensive play in a big moment. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Pounding away with the run game. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground?
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. Look out, room to run here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter.
59, South Carolina, 41.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down.
And the South Carolina Gamecocks will take over 1st and 10.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quick.
Looking deep down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. They'll try to run this one in. And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further.
Is no good. That keeps
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.